Hi everyone, and welcome to another edition of this week's newsletter with myself, Laurence. And here currently working with a long-time client and member of the golf club, going through our winter plan. Season is very much fast approaching. I know it doesn't feel like that at the moment with all the rain that we're having outside and stuff, but the lighter evenings and slightly warmer days, we're not far away now. So, image on the left-hand side was just to sort of start the lesson. And general sort of blueprint of this person's swing is not to feel like we're getting too sort of stuck behind the golf ball. And what I mean by stuck behind the golf ball, this can mean quite a few things within the golf swing, but particularly for this person, if I just rewind this back a little bit, is not to feel the function of the heads moving too far back through the hip, okay? So what we've got there is a beautiful tilt of the head in regards to where he gets through impact. So if I now take that away, now pop the circle around there to where he started, you can see there the head has absolutely barely moved. So keeping this person's head nice and stable is part of this person's basically not hitting the ground before the golf ball. Now what we're trying to work on a little bit more is trying to get the chest a little bit more open. Okay, so what we can see here at the moment is the chest going into a nice tilt, but potentially, if we don't get that chest turning a little bit more, we do get stuck a little bit behind the golf ball. So basically, the upper body's not quite catching up with the lower body. So what I'm trying to influence over here on the right hand side is, as you'll see me come into view here. Just get rid of that. I'm talking about moving towards the target. So we still get our lateral shift, but that lateral shift is not far too much. It's just being exaggerated at this moment in time. So basically, if we get too much going this way, it results in too much of a tilt. So what I'm suggesting to client here is that what we want to feel is, as we get up to the top of the backswing, as we start to shift motion into this part here, I'm wanting the head not just to stay behind. He can sort of look past the golf ball, because you can now see that the chest is really starting to open up here a little bit clearer. And with this opening up, what will tend to happen is the low point of the strike will start to shift a little bit further up. So if I take those lines away again, so yeah, that's his sort of feel about where he's getting to this turn of the chest. So again, loads himself up, moves into my hand to give him a feeling that he's moving through, and then you can just see the chest opening up a little bit more than the image over here on the right hand side. So this then resulted, again, I know it's two separate images of two different down the lines. Again, nice work to the top of the backswing, nice in the slot. Club drops down underneath. Club now coming through, but we can see the chest much more opening here. Again, giving him much more space to hit this golf ball with a nice clear exit. So really good work here. If you'd like to get in contact with myself, Laurence, get your winter swing ready for the summer, please get in contact. Speak to you soon.